Hi guys. There's something that's been weighing on my mind, and I thought I would kind of bring it up here and see what you guys' response is. So I have noticed that paganism and alternative religions, I guess is a good way to say it, whether it's paganry, heathenry, Wicca, is really having a crazy resurgence. And I don't even know if I should say resurgence, because it really never went away. It was always around, but it definitely is growing, I think is a better way for me to say it. It's growing. And I'm noticing it as someone who has been doing this for a long time, that it's much more out there. There's a lot more people that are searching for it, are looking for it, are finding a home in these alternative religions, alternative belief systems. And I think these are only my opinions, of course, but I'm really interested to hear what you guys think, because I think that with it, the reason that it's growing so much is, one, so many people are wanting to reconnect with the earth and the energies of the earth, and also the ancestors, where they came from, where their people are, and what their people did, right? You know, millennia ago, what their ancestors were into, and what they believed and what they thought. So I think that's one point of it, that people want to connect more with the earth. We've had such a disconnection from the earth for so long that people are needing that. They're needing to reconnect with the earth, reconnect with the cycles of nature, and really get in and feel nature, right? You know, like, not just go sit in your backyard. Like, have a true reconnection with the nature and the cycles and the energies of nature. But then also, so much of traditional religion is not super inclusive if you are not the norm of what this society thinks the norm should be. And to me, I don't think that's the norm, but I'm saying the majority of people, right, in this world, what their ideals of the norm is. So, you know, if you are someone who looks different, or maybe acts different, or has a different sexual orientation than the quote-unquote norm of the society, a lot of these pagan religions are way more inclusive. No one really cares. It's much more inviting to come in and to be accepted for who you are and what you are and what you believe, right? I mean, I know even in our coven, you know, we have people that work with the Norse pantheon, we have people who work with the Egyptian pantheon, Celtic pantheon, Greek pantheon, but we all still get along, and we can still do magical workings together, and we can still celebrate the seasons and the Sabbaths, and there's never like a discord between everybody. It's very fluid. And I know too, like when we go to different pagan events, there's people of all different kinds of worship. Heathens, Egyptian, oh my gosh, it goes on and on and on and on and on. But it's a camaraderie, and it's a support system. And I think that a lot of people are missing that when they're looking into traditional religions, traditional churches or temples, that they don't have that. They feel like it's like they're an outsider. And so I think that that could be a huge reason too, that it's growing, that people want to feel accepted and they want to feel like, for whoever you are, you're wanted around. I think that's a normal human feeling. And also, I think a part of it is that with this generation, which is amazing, a lot of them are looking for self-healing, self-awareness, and they're trying to make it a better place to live, this world. And I'm not saying you can't find that in other religions, but I think that a lot of alternative spirituality really encourages that and really asks that you make a change in yourself to make a change in the world, right? And I think that a lot of people are looking for that too. These are just some. I mean, we could go on and on and on. But I think it's amazing that so many people are searching it out and are finding what speaks to them. And that along with a lot of these alternative religions or paganism or, gosh, I don't know the right way to say it, the right words. There's also a lot about working in nature and getting away from like big pharmaceuticals and doing natural ways of healing, which I think is amazing, because those are things that we have lost over time. And it's like, oh, here's just take a pill, instead of maybe you should drink this tea and take this herbal supplement, or you know, just go and get yourself healthy by eating better. What you're putting in your body is such a huge proponent of our health and our mental state. And I think that also is part of it, that people are looking for more natural ways to live. You know, there's a huge thing about people like going and living off the grid, which is fucking amazing. I wish I could do that. Maybe someday. But, you know, it really wasn't a thing before. You know, yeah, we had the hippie communes and that kind of stuff in the 60s, but that kind of died out. And now it's just really becoming a big thing to live off the grid and to be more in nature, which to me then brings you to nature-based societies, right? Like if you're in nature and you're living with nature and you're living as one with nature, that really points you in the direction of a nature-based society or nature-based religion. So I think there's lots and lots of reasons that people are coming into paganism and heathenry and all of that. And for whatever people's reason is, whatever it is, whatever brings you here, that's amazing. And I hope it continues to grow. I hope that this is just a trend thing that, you know, 10 years from now, all these people are like, oh, no, I'm over it, you know? I mean, we saw it with Kat Von D burning all of her witchcraft stuff and all that. And I don't know what she was into. I'm not even going to say, because I have no fucking clue. But I think the trend's going to continue, that more people are going to be coming into nature-based and cycle-based and magic-based religions, because it's giving their soul something that it's missing, that it's been missing, that it's searching for, right? And with that, I think it's making a huge change in the whole consciousness. And I think that's amazing. I think it's awesome, and I hope it continues. All right. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I got way too much stuff to do. I gotta go make some candles. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. All right. Blessed be.